Manchester City vs Borussia Dortmund, clash of power and precision. The UEFA Champions League returns with a thrilling encounter as Manchester City welcome Borussia Dortmund to the Etihad Stadium on Wednesday, November 5, 2025. This fixture promises high-intensity football, tactical brilliance, and plenty of attacking flair as both teams battle for supremacy in Group C. A test of consistency for City. Manchester City enter this game as strong favourites, having maintained an excellent run in both domestic and European competitions. Under Pep Guardiola, City's football continues to blend precision passing with relentless pressing. Despite some rotation in recent weeks, the squad's depth remains unmatched in Europe. Erling Haaland, once Dortmund's hero, is set to face his former club again. The Norwegian striker has already scored more than 20 goals this season, including crucial braces in the Champions League group stage. His combination of physical power and sharp finishing will be central to City's attack. However, Guardiola's focus is not just on scoring but on maintaining balance. The return of Rodri in midfield has restored composure and control, while Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva continue to drive creativity through the center. City's defensive line, led by Ruben Dias and John Stones, looks solid, although lapses in concentration against fast-countering teams like Dortmund could be costly. Borussia Dortmund's challenge. Borussia Dortmund travel to Manchester with hopes of an upset. Under their new coach, the German side have shown signs of progress, playing with greater discipline and tactical awareness. Dortmund's young talents, most notably Youssoufa Moukoko, Karim Adeyemi, and Julian Brandt, have added pace and unpredictability in the final third. Still, Dortmund's defense has looked fragile against elite opposition. They have conceded in each of their group games so far, something that will worry manager Edin Terzic ahead of this clash. His side must maintain compactness and discipline to contain City's high-tempo passing and wide-area threats from Jeremy Doku and Ryan Cherki. Dortmund's key to survival could lie in transitions. With City expected to dominate possession, the German team's best opportunities will come on the break. Adeyemi's speed and Mpoko's movement can exploit spaces behind City's high defensive line. A disciplined midfield performance from Emre Can and Marcel Sabitzer will also be crucial to breaking City's rhythm. Tactical overview. Guardiola will likely stick with a 4-3-2-1 formation, using Doku and Cherki as inverted attackers behind Haaland. This structure allows City to overload the midfield and press high up the pitch, forcing Dortmund to defend deep. The fullbacks, Aït and Gvardiol, are expected to push forward, providing width and linking with Foden and Bernardo Silva. Dortmund, on the other hand, may set up in a 4-2-3-1, focusing on compact defending and quick transitions. Their success will depend on how well they absorb pressure and launch counter-attacks through their wingers. A quick early goal could change the complexion of the match, forcing City to take more risks. Players to watch. Erling Haaland. Manchester City. The Norwegian forward will again be the center of attention. Facing his old club, Haaland will be hungry to prove a point. His physicality and movement in the box make him City's biggest weapon. Phil Foden. Manchester City. Foden's recent form has been outstanding. His creativity, quick thinking, and ability to find space make him one of City's most dangerous playmakers. Youssoufa Moukoko. Borussia Dortmund. The young striker continues to impress with his confidence and technical ability. Against a disciplined City defense, Mpoko's sharp runs could be vital for Dortmund's counter-attacks. Marcel Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund. A natural leader in midfield, Sabitzer's experience and defensive work rate will be essential to breaking up City's passing rhythm. Predicted lineups. Manchester City 4-3-2-1. Donnarumma, Gvardiol, Dias, Stones, Aït, Rodri, Foden, Bernardo Silva, Doku, Cherki, Haaland. Borussia Dortmund 4-2-3-1. Kobel, Ryerson, Schlotterbeck, Hummels, Motson, Can, Sabitzer, Adeyemi, Brandt, Malen, Moukoko. What to expect? This match could turn into a tactical battle of control versus counter. City's game plan will revolve around dominating the ball and breaking down Dortmund's defensive structure. Expect Guardiola's side to press aggressively and use quick interchanges to pull defenders out of shape. Dortmund will look to absorb pressure and strike on the counter. If they can stay compact and frustrate City early on, they might create scoring chances through fast transitions. However, maintaining that intensity for 90 minutes against one of Europe's most complete teams is a monumental task. Manchester City are unbeaten in their last 14 home games in Europe, and their attacking power should once again prove decisive. Dortmund may have moments of brilliance, but City's consistency and superior quality in midfield are likely to control the outcome. Predicted score: Manchester City 3-1 Borussia Dortmund. Expect Haaland to be on the scoresheet, possibly alongside Foden or Doku, while Dortmund could grab a consolation goal through Adeyemi or Mkoko. Final thoughts: both teams represent exciting football philosophies, City's structured precision against Dortmund's youthful unpredictability. But at the Etihad, with Pep Guardiola's tactical mind and Haaland's hunger to score against his former club, Manchester City seem poised to continue their Champions League dominance. For neutrals, this is a match not to miss, a showcase of world-class talent, high-tempo football, and the perfect example of why the Champions League remains the stage where Europe's best prove their worth. Would you like me to make this article SEO ready? Optimized title, meta, description, and tags for posting on a blog or